If this is your first time of coming across my channel, please stay tuned, watch this video to the end, and please consider subscribing at the end of the video. And to all my subscribers, thank you for watching, thank you for stopping by again. Now today is a continuation of my first series on practicing nursing in the United Kingdom. In the first video, I had with me one of my colleagues. We both train in Nigeria and we're both practicing here. I had her on the show and she just briefly explained her experience practicing in the UK. Today, I'll be giving a brief information about myself, because some of you do know me and some of you don't know. So I just want to give a kind of summary about myself. I got qualified in Nigeria from the Baptist Medical Center School of Nursing, Abuja University, and I practiced as a nurse in LAUTECH Teaching Hospital before relocating to UK. I also had my midwifery in Nigeria, same Baptist Medical Center. They are now Abuja University in Nigeria. I relocated to the UK 2007. Prior to coming to the UK, I got my decision letter to practice nursing, to join the register in the UK. But unfortunately, I was unable to get a place for my adaptation. And this happened to loads of us, many of us. And when I came in, that February was the month, February 2007, that was when this new regulation about this international English language text exam came in. You have to score 7 in all the modules, and we did it. I did this couple of times, and to be sincere, there's nothing for me to be ashamed of. It got to a stage I stopped doing it. I didn't do it again. I went to the university. I did my degree in nursing studies and community health. That is from the University of WESTOFSCOTLAND And when I became a citizen, Shade said, why not go for other area of nursing? And I told her about this new lady that I've been talking to about mental health. She said, that's fine. So along the way again, I changed my mind. I said, why do I have to go all over again? But I think it's the best decision I ever made. I'm enjoying it and I'm happy I did. So I put in all my experience on my application and I applied and I did my mental health nursing, and I'm practicing now as a mental health nurse. So that's my home background. Now let's go back to practicing nursing in the United Kingdom. You can do it, but I want you, before coming to the United Kingdom, to sit down and make and evaluate your practice and see, why do I want to come? Does it really worth it? I will say it's worth it. I'm happy I'm here. And though there are challenges, as I've said, there are challenges, there are days that I will look back, I will say, oh, this cannot happen if I'm practicing in my country. That's the fact. There are some days like that. But there are many good things. It's worth it. That is life. You can't have 100% of everything. You just have to evaluate if you are happy to continue with what you're doing. You cannot have a perfect place. So now, before I go into the topic, something just dropped in my mind as well now. Maybe you're watching this video, you're saying, okay, why do I have to go and practice in the United Kingdom? You are right. It's not for everybody. You don't have to. This video is just to share information about if a person that wants to come, just like what you need to know. Not everybody will practice in the United Kingdom. No. We have our family, our friends, my mother, my brothers. I need a good nurse to look after them in Nigeria. So not everybody will come to the UK. But this information is just in case, if you are interested, if you just want to come and say, okay, let me just come, or probably you've get to a stage in your career that you said, okay, I just need a foreign experience. Why not try it? That's it. So now today I'm going to talk about international English language text. Yes. This exam, hey, I don't want to call it I don't, what would I don't know, even know the name to call it. This IELTS show me Pepe. Yes, it showed me Pepe. I did it, I didn't fail though. I would say that I didn't fail. There are times I will score 7, I will score 6.5, but then the score is that you have to score 7 in all the 4 modules when I was doing it. Thank God now. Thank God they've lessened the requirements. That's good. But before the lesson is, I couldn't. I would, at times I will have 7, and overall I will have 6.5, or I will have 6.5 somewhere. It's just that the score will just go somehow. If you've been in my shoe, you know what I'm talking about. But now the requirements have changed. I will read for you from the NMC website. All the information about practicing nursing in the UK is on NMC website, nmc.org.uk. The information is very clear, in fact, they really made it step by step in the information is there. So now, let's go into it. What is the present requirement for IELTS? Now, the present requirement is that you have overall score of 7 in 2 sitting. They accept 2 sitting now, but the 2 sitting have to be within 6 months. That means if you do one IELTS exam in January and another one in maybe June, they will accept it. But the exam must be within 6 months, and the overall score is 7. And in the score, we have the listening, speaking, writing, and reading. Let me read directly from the website. I've opened it on my phone. I will read under the language. I'm reading under the language requirements, and it's evidence type 1. It's evidence type 1 I'm reading. It said the recent achievement of the required score of IELTS, that is International English Language Test score. English language test accepted by NMC. You must achieve the required score in reading, writing, listening, and speaking. He said, we will accept an overall score of 7 in the academic version of IELTS. Of IELTS, sorry, at times I call this IELTS just to short. It's IELTS, International English Language Test. So we said we accept overall score of 7. So now let's break it down. He said the score of no less than 7 in reading, listening, and speaking, and no less than 6.5 in writing. So let me clarify that. So in reading, listening, and speaking, you must not score less than 7, and in writing, you don't score less than 6. But the good thing now is that you can, as I've said earlier, you can combine 2 sitting within 6 months. So, but both should be overall score of 7. So that is the new score now. So if you want to come, before you start your application at all or anything, just get registered for IELTS, get material. In my next video, I'll be sharing with you about the materials you need for IELTS, because I have people that just did the IELTS and they pass. The materials they use, the websites, I'll be sharing with us. But that is the main stumbling block. I think that is very important. Also, I would like you to familiarize yourself with browsing on the internet, because browsing on the internet, you will get many information about it, and all information that required is on the internet. You can get it on the internet if you search, if you know how to browse the internet. You communicate by email, because it's you can have the evidence of your communication. Send an email, reply to emails, check your emails regularly, check the updates, check websites. So many things is going to be computer based, so you have to try and familiarize yourself more with the computer if you are not doing so already. But I know that most of us are all tech. We are all tech guru in one way or the other. So that is it. Thank you so much for watching to the end. Thank you. Please don't forget to leave your comments in the comment section below. And if you have not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Please click the subscribe button and also click the bell button to get notified whenever I upload another video. Till I come your way again. Thank you. Bye bye.